Good evening and welcome to another session on Tiny Whip Go with the Winter League Round 8. Can you believe it's Round 8 already? Well, it is. It is. And I am looking for some stuff that I just cannot find. Right. Oh, we won't worry about that then. I have got far too much crap. So we're going to have a look at the old track for tonight. It's going to be an interesting one. It's quite a fast track, but it has a few you know, bits of excitement to go along with it. I'm just I've just got to very quickly, because I haven't been doing it. I haven't uploaded the stats. On the website. Can't spell 7. Hoping I can just copy and paste that. And I can. I just want you in the middle, man. Go in the middle. There we go. Okay, all done. Right, so we are going to go straight into the stuff that we've got to go into. Let's just open that up for a start. Alright, done all that. Happy with that. Just leave that as it is. Probably need to update their website a little bit. But you know, there's only so much I can do. Right. That's all good. That's all good. So we're going to go straight into multiplayer. And let's host. I'm not actually hearing any sound, which is a bit concerning. Let's just see if it works if I click a button.
Pilots,
oh,
10 seconds.
We have got sound. I thought for a second we had no sound, but we do. Okay.
Evening.
Evening, Viper. Okay, I've got sound, but I don't have any control of my drone.
Oh, that's never a good way to start the conversation.
There we go. I got it. I know, it's just started a race as well. Bit rude.
Oh, that's just weird.
Right, it does that. That's some sort of Windows thing,
Gate
I think.
1.
Or
Gate
lose connection.
2. Gate 3.
How you doing, bud? All right?
Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7.
Really?
Are you doing okay?
Gate 9.
Yeah, I'm just trying to learn the track, sorry.
Gate
That's right.
11.
Got
Gate 12. Gate 13.
bit out of practice.
Gate 14. Gate
I am liking these dead end boxes though.
17. Gate
You are?
18.
The,
Gate
those
19.
boxes we all flying, like the dead ends.
20.
Yep.
3.
That's a
Gate
nice touch.
20. 8.
Do you know why I did
Gate
it?
30.
No.
30.
When I was
Lap.
over the
1.
Christmas period, I've been watching a few
30.
videos of
7.
in real life
5.
micro
9.
drone racing.
Gate
Okay.
Gate
Something that
5.
surprised me
Gate 6.
um,
Gate 7.
was the number of times. It doesn't matter how fast they were,
Gate
the number of crashes they
Gate
did
9.
during the actual track,
10.
where they just
11.
crashed into a
Gate
gate and
12.
flipped over and whatnot.
Gate 13.
Now we
Gate
have that
14.
ability in the sim
Gate
to do
15.
crash,
Gate
but it
16.
means that once you're out,
Gate
you're out.
17. Gate
Um,
18.
You haven't got the
Gate
option to flip
19.
yourself over like you have in real life.
23.
Okay.
But what I was
8.
shocked
Gate
about, well not
20.
shocked, but
9.
what surprised me was the number of
2.
people
Time.
when they did their laps,
4. Point.
how many
2.
actually crashed. So
Gate
the box
3.
and the dead end is
4.
actually to simulate
5.
a
Gate
crash,
6.
where
Gate
No.
7.
because you
Gate
don't have the
8.
option
Gate
to flip over in the sim, I thought, right, how are we going to get someone to stop dead and then start again?
14.
And the box was the best way of doing it.
16.
So that's why there's only two. You'll only get one or two boxes
Gate
ever in the
19.
track, but they are going to be introduced for the rest of the
Gate 20.
well, out of pretty much every track that I do is going to have a
Gate
box in it,
31.
just to
Yeah.
simulate
3.
that
Time.
experience of where, oh damn it, you hit a gate and now you gotta get back into the flow. Because
That
I
makes
think
sense.
I was quite surprised at how many people actually did a clean race in real life. Because you do real life racing, don't you, in Tiny Whoop Goes and stuff?
Yeah, we've done a few little tiny whip live races down here.
And how often do you do a clean lap?
Normally towards the end of the night, after everybody sort of learned it, they get a lot more fluid. But like every track, I think the first couple, you're always hitting something or each other.
Yeah.
Especially when you got 6 whoops launch off a table and they're all trying to get the same gate that's like 2 foot wide.
Yeah.
There's a lot of collisions then. So yeah, I understand what you mean.
I would love collisions. It's not on the it's not even on the table at the moment. But I would love collisions enabled. I would.
It certainly make this a lot more interesting.
Pilots.
Yeah.
Race is now
Well, I
over.
Especially the
think
launches.
I think it's how people define simulator. For me, a simulator needs to be as close as real life as possible. So not being
Pilots,
able to crash
10
into each other
seconds.
isn't really that realistic for me.
No, that makes sense, especially on the launches where the risk of collision is a lot higher.
Yeah.
And the amount of times we've done it on the 5-inch where all 6 drones are going for a gate, and
Gate
if you're lucky, 3 of them
Gate
get through.
3. Gate 4.
Yeah,
Gate
I know in
5,
5-inch I
Gate
try to
6,
absolutely
Gate
smash the
7,
launch
Gate
so I don't have to
8, Gate
be bothered by anybody else.
Yeah.
Gate
It's
11,
ever since like
Gate
I was
12, Gate
it was
13,
like a 2-day event
14,
and
Gate 15,
and somebody I was taking it slowly because I didn't want to really risk the start,
17, Gate 18,
and somebody took it
Gate
very aggressively
19,
and then
Gate
started slowing down in the
1,
straight that
Gate
followed,
20,
and I bashed
3,
into them.
Gate 20,
And then
8,
since it was
Gate
before the first gate, it was a rerun.
9,
The next one, the same thing
1,
happened, except
time,
the person in front of me crashed
3,
into a gate, and it
3,
folded in
6,
front of me.
Hmm.
I crashed into the gate,
4, Gate 5,
and then I was out
Gate
because, well,
7, Gate
I don't know.
8,
The organizers were quite
9,
weird.
Gate 11,
We
Because
are.
technically, if you crash before the first gate,
Gate 14, Gate
they restart it
Gate
Alright.
16,
because, well,
Gate
there's no race.
17,
Yeah.
Gate 18,
I
Gate
get that.
19,
But they said that technically it's the first
22,
gate, so
Gate
Okay,
20,
my first
8, Gate
proper event,
9,
I
Gate
just launched a
30,
split
1,
second late because I knew I wasn't going to catch
2,
the leaders.
time,
But for
30,
the experience of
8,
being able to fly, I'd let
0,
the
1,
pack launch and then I'd
Gate
go a
4,
second later,
Gate 6,
just so I got
Gate
the experience of
8,
flying in these events.
Gate 9, Gate 10, Gate
yeah, I like
11,
doing that as well
Gate
when someone's
12,
faster going. Like
Gate
I
13,
especially in
Gate
qualifying,
14, Gate
Yes.
16,
Like qualifying, you
Gate 17,
like tell
Gate
people,
18,
okay, I'm just gonna
Gate
l-
20,
let
Gate
easy up like 5
20,
seconds so you
4,
can do your own thing.
Gate
I've done it a few
29,
times on,
Gate
well, in
31,
these sim races, to be fair,
3,
because
time,
when you get like 6
30,
drones or
4,
3 or
Ah,
4,
in your
it's
eyes, eh?
confusing.
9,
So
Okay.
I've waited 2 seconds there, everybody just slammed the launch,
Okay.
and I've just got like a clean track then to go and fly on.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've had a few people mention to me about having more than 4 people on the track. That's why we're going to try and keep it to 4 now, so everyone's can be on the front. No one wants to be behind. And you are at a disadvantage for several reasons, not just speed, but depending on, I know what it's like, but I know that others don't find it so bad. But the glare from the drones when you're quite close behind them can be quite difficult to try and get round.
Yeah.
And also, again, trying to simulate
Pilots,
real life. I
race is now
mean, if you
over.
can get 6 drones going off at once, I mean, that is brilliant, because whenever we tried it in real life years ago, we always had trouble with frequencies. So we always stuck to 4, and most people stick to 4, 5 if they can get away with it, if it's a big enough area, and it's well tested. But generally speaking, 4 is.
Pilots.
4 is a
10
good number.
Seconds.
Yeah, it's generally what the TWS slot do as well in real life. You
Yeah.
know, 4, if you got like 30 members that turn up on day, though, they will go to 6, but generally it's only 4 people that are flying at once.
Yeah.
But
In
that didn't really
Poland,
1,
there were 40 people and they were going 4 at a time.
Gate
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we've
4,
But it was a 2-day event,
5,
so.
Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate
we've
ours
always
is a
done
1 day, yeah.
Gate 10,
4.
Yeah.
But again, but it was only it wasn't even for accident. It was purely because we just could not get
14,
clean signals, and
Gate
Yeah.
there's nothing
signal.
worse when you've got your goggles on and then you've got interference and you can't see where you're going, and then you have an accident.
19,
I mean, that's in 5-inch and in micro. The amount, pilots get really frustrated
8,
when they crash because there's interference on their goggles, because it's not their fault.
1,
And obviously the 5-inch costs a lot more to repair than what the micro ones do. So
3,
Yeah.
Gate
we tend to
2,
stick to it to
Gate
4
3, Gate
for only that
4,
purpose.
Gate
But
5,
yeah, there are other advantages to it as well.
Gate 7, Gate 8, Gate 9, Gate 10, Gate
Hello.
11,
Hello.
Gate
Evening.
Gate 13, Gate 14, Gate 15,
I was hoping Phobos would be with us
Gate
tonight. He said he was going to
17,
try and.
Gate 18,
Oh, has he fixed his
Gate
Mac issue now then?
19,
Um, I gave him some. I spoke to Ray in the week.
Gate
We actually had a
20,
phone conversation
Gate
to catch up on a few
29,
things.
Gate
Um,
31,
And I mentioned it,
2,
and he did say that there
Five,
might be a way around it, which I suggested. But
Gate
Phobos said
3,
that he would
Gate
either
4,
he'll try it,
Gate
but if not,
5,
he'll just do a
Gate
dual boot
6, Gate
and
8,
install Windows on his laptop as well
9,
as
Gate 10,
Mac, so we can
Gate
actually
11,
fly it.
Gate 12,
Oh, okay,
Gate
fair enough.
13,
But
Before
I-
he said that he can't
14,
do that because it's
Gate
his company
15,
computer.
Gate 16, Gate
Yeah, he said
17,
that's what he was.
Gate
When I spoke to him on
Gate 20,
I mean,
Thursday or
Gate
Friday.
20,
Thursday. I think I spoke to him Thursday.
Gate 20, 8,
Maybe he's
tried
like
to
pushing
do
off the
it
boss
as a-
to do it.
30, Gate
Yeah,
30,
maybe.
1, lap 3,
Maybe if he
5,
makes it a virtual
40,
machine,
point 1, 3,
but I think it's capped on
Pilots.
resources.
Race is now over.
Yeah.
Didn't you say something about
Pilots,
not being allowed to
10
do virtual machines
seconds.
on that laptop? I thought that was the issue they had.
Yeah, yeah, same. Maybe, but maybe he asked permission.
Maybe. Also, hello, I'm not late this time.
Gate
Yeah,
1,
I'm so
Gate
surprised actually.
2, Gate
That's
3,
not surprising.
Gate 4,
New year, new
When
When you
galaxy.
said that you were going to
6,
like
Gate 7, Gate
fly the track before the race,
10,
I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, I said I
damn.
might. I haven't touched it yet.
12,
Yeah,
Gate
I was like, what the
13,
fuck?
Gate 14,
Anyone
What's
watching
going
with
on? Is,
football?
is this your New Year's resolution? Turn up on time and practice.
18, Gate
Hey, I always turn up on time. I turn up at 8.
3,
You do.
Yeah, that's what the qualifiers are for Galaxy. That's how he practices.
20.
Yeah, qualifying.
Yeah, exactly.
Lap.
Anyone watching
Who needs to
Top Gear?
practice?
30. 5 point.
Uh,
4, 6.
Me.
Gate 3. Gate 4.
Is Sammy joining us today or no?
Gate 7.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Gate
Yeah, I
He
just
has
don't see him on the
registered.
leaderboard.
Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13.
On
Gate
track.
14. Gate 16. Gate 17. Gate 18. Gate 19.
Hi guys.
Gate
Hello.
22.
Hello.
How you doing, Kev?
8.
Kevin's in the house.
29.
How the
Gate
heck are you
30.
supposed to?
Oh, how can I miss that?
Ah.
Like,
2. Time 30.
the
7.
bloody red square right in
Five,
there. I still
three.
missed it.
Gate 3. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate
Those are gonna be
6.
annoying.
Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14.
What do you guys think of the
Gate
track?
16.
I'm enjoying it.
17.
Haven't bought it yet.
It's interesting.
Gate 9.
I'm liking
Yeah.
the stop boxes a lot.
22.
It's
Gate
kind of like
20.
Gate
Gate 20.
split S,
9.
but you don't go up.
30.
Yeah.
1. Lap 3.
I'm still like 15
Time,
seconds behind
30,
the closest
9
person, which is
point
Kev, but
0.
yeah, that's
4.
what normal for me. Yeah.
But if you can get that consistently, then
Reed does it in a minute. That's pretty good.
Oh,
Al
You know, if you're
FPV's having a
behind me,
go
that-
as well. He's doing good time. 127. Kev 137. I don't know what Mouse is doing.
wow, I see.
Ew.
It's on
She did
Twitch.
say that she was going to practice, but
How
well,
do
she
you-
didn't. I suggested.
oh yeah, I'm testing new rates.
Bro,
So I just before the track got released, I was like, damn, they're kind of whack. So
Pilots. Race is now over.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Pilots. 10 seconds.
Yes. The stop boxes are going to be interesting for the ones who are very tight in time.
Start penalty.
Oh, bollocks, I started too soon.
Gate
I think they're gonna be
How the heck do you
interesting for
do this
people flying
stop
acro.
2. Gate 3.
By
You back in
flying
acro,
angle
are you?
mode, that's how I do it.
4. Gate
oh yeah,
5,
in
gate
acro it's quite
6,
simple. You just roll out of it.
7. Gate
roll out
8,
of it.
Gate
I bounce off
9,
every side on them
gate
boxes.
Yeah.
10. Gate 11.
Yeah, you just like roll as you're
Oh,
going in, and
whoa.
you can stop midway through.
Okay,
Gate
actually.
14. Gate 15.
If you, I
13.
mean, I think there's a technique to it, but if you can hit the back and bounce off, it actually catapults you back out.
4.
Oh, 100%.
There
But
is a
you've gotta hit
chance
it right.
that it catapults you straight into the side of the gate rather than.
You can also like fake it and just do a pendulum in and out, but
Gate 5. Gate
Yeah, I
Lazy,
think
you're
it's
so right.
interesting to see.
10. Gate
Lazy,
11,
you're
gate
unbelievably right.
Gate 13. Gate 14.
It launches you if you bounce off the back.
It does.
16.
Yeah.
Gate
You just got to make sure that you go in at the right and you hit it and at the right angle, so when it rebounds you,
20.
it
You don't hit that.
literally throws you out.
9.
But if you get
I
it
don't know
wrong,
why,
it'll
but-
throw you into the side.
Lap 2. Time.
For me, the inputs get weird when I
7.
tap
1,
something in this track. I don't know why.
4.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
had-
if you
5.
I had a minute ago. It just started like
9.
inputting random roll.
Yeah, same.
yeah, if you catch things, it offsets the whatever it is gyro. I think it's supposed to glitch it like it does occasionally IRL, but it just feels weird.
What the?
Gate 20.
So that's why I'm not hitting the back.
Gate 29.
Yeah,
I know.
'cause
I'm just kind of trying to turn so I go in facing backwards and hit full throttle as soon as I
Yeah, so.
enter the box.
Oh. Do you come out
Good
cleanly
idea.
each time?
Because you've already
Um,
got the momentum, haven't you? So you should just drift through it backwards.
Well, that's it, and then you hit full throttle to try and come out. It doesn't always work, but
No, I end up turning too early.
I've done that.
I do a full turn before I've even got there.
Yeah,
and then
you
accelerate
can
away
actually
from it.
turn and
Almost
just
on
drift
and off.
back if you lay off a little bit. You don't even touch the back. I think there's lots of ways that you can do it.
Ooh.
It's just a case of missing the side. The top's okay because you can just go over the top. But if you hit the side, then you get trapped quite easily.
It's them blue ones with the barn doors that catch me out.
Yeah, that's such a sharp U-turn.
Yeah, and then I bounce off every gate then, trying to get through them.
Yep. Got to glide.
I have to circle back to fly through them. The one's Lazy's going through now. Yeah,
I like
if I don't get that turn
tunnel.
right, I just bounce off every gate.
Yeah, I do that sometimes, but again, I just try to. Again, I don't roll, so I suppose my experience is going to be different. I like to glide.
Yeah, you gotta roll with it.
Got to roll with it. That is true. Got to roll.
58 seconds.
Right
Oh,
there.
what the-
Should we head for the pits?
You got 5 minutes.
Yeah,
so
let me
you
just
carry
finish
on.
this. I got one more lap and then I'll...
You start at 5 past on the dot. I'm just checking to see.
I'll jump in multiplayer. now.
Sammy's not joining.
No, he's not on, is he?
No. But it's gonna be equaled out because I'm not going. Not next time, but the following. I'm not gonna be.
Alright. What we're gonna do.
Pilots,
Come on,
race is
back.
now over.
I've got to change the track on this one.
I really like the tunnel at the end because then you can see where everybody, if anybody's close to you.
I know, yeah, that's why I did it. I always think it's interesting when you can see someone fly. You fly past someone who's trying to chase you. Don't know why.
But I also really like there was one track where you never turned around, so you never knew when somebody's next to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Isn't that
you were
the,
just,
like, figure eight?
I'm not sure. It was just like a snake just turning everywhere. And,
Yeah, there's no candy canes in this one. Have you noticed?
Yeah, no candy canes.
No
No
candy
missed
canes.
gates.
Now you could probably still miss the backup gate.
I was saying, I'll
Okay.
still find a missed gate from somewhere, I guarantee it. Probably on the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the track where you just weren't turning around, so just always paranoid if somebody's behind you.
Yes.
It's the 5th final race in enthusiasts on Utopia, because all 4 pilots got an ace.
Mind you, you can also find out who's close to you when you're in the box. I mean, it could be a distraction if you're quite close.
Yeah.
Pilots,
But if you're
10
trying to get out at the
seconds.
same time and then one just, gets right in your way.
And also the 180s before the ladder.
Gate 1. Gate
It's gonna be a close race.
Gate 3. Gate 4.
I think I missed. Missed a
Gate
gate.
5. Gate
Oh, almost mid-air.
I just can't go fast anymore. I don't know what it is. It's my brain and my hands just don't
Gate
go.
7. Gate 8.
They don't communicate like they used to.
Gate 9.
Galaxy and Citrus, so
Oh
close.
my god.
11. Gate
No.
12.
Hell,
Gate
FPV.
13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16.
Right, that's me in the pits.
17. Gate
On
Nice.
final lap, hold on.
Gate 19. Gate 20. Gate 23. Gate
Oh yeah, Kev, I'll be able to send that
Gate
over
20,
next week. I started a new job this week,
Gate
so...
30. Gate 31.
2
Lap
seconds, mate. I'm racing Lazy.
50.
Okay.
Yeah.
7.9.
But the thing you are, I think you're so far in front.
Gate 4. Gate
I had such a terrible
Oh,
start.
there we go.
8. Gate 9.
No!
Gate 10.
Yo, that's so unlucky.
Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 15.
Cool.
Really, how have you done 58 seconds?
17. Gate 18.
Kills.
I'm asking the same
With
question.
capital Z.
Gate 20.
I don't know.
Gate
Just
29. Gate.
You know, I have
1. Lap.
my throttle is either on or off, so
33.39. Gate 4.
I wasn't going to
I
let you
nearly laughed too.
Gate
Yeah.
6.
I wasn't going to let you go through before me,
9.
but you were very, very close to doing that.
Gate 11.
I got a new
Gate
personal best.
12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16. Gate 17. Gate 18. Gate
That was a
19.
close race.
Gate 23. Gate 20.
19.2 second left.
Gate 28. Gate 30.
That was a terrible time for me. Absolutely atrocious.
40.
Okay, I'm in the pits.
2.
In the pits.
Well done, Kev, though, for your PB. We always like
Thank you.
PBs.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. We got Archie FPV also from the United States taking part today. Hello, Archie.
Hello, Archie.
Hello, Archie.
Hello.
We've got Viper, Citrus, Archie, V, Mouse, FPV, Kev, and Galaxy. We don't have Sammy. He's not on. Lucas Gaming was gonna do it, but he's not on. PC crashed, black screen. No, it's because you're going so fast. It's what happens when you do 58 seconds. That is literally what happens when you do 58 seconds on Tiny Whip Go. But you're right.
58 seconds.
Imagine being so fast your PC can't keep up.
I know.
That's impressive. How much of a bot do you have to be to outbot your computer?
I was letting the computer fly. That's why.
Fuck me. Can't wait to watch a replay of this then. Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
my
just
PC
waiting
been
for
crashing.
Reed to come back in, and then
Yeah, I think I'm in the pits.
you're in the pits. All good to go.
Yeah, my PC crashed. It closed everything, but it reopened everything to the point. I had shut down the computer with the power button, and I'm still in the pits somehow.
Okay. We'll do qualify in the same 8. Actually, how many are there? Round
How
8.
many people are there today? I was gonna ask.
I updated it.
6, I think 6.
6.
It was on Bounce House, but I thought I changed it. Hang on, let me
Okay,
just.
cool. That's gonna
Hang
go
on.
quickly.
I thought I changed it. It might not have saved. No, it's right there. Come back out
Since
and then go
Tiny-
back in again.
Since Tiny got the update, not that it's now you have to pay for it.
Everyone
follow
who
the-
has a license now shouldn't need to pay for it.
Yeah, but what happens if we have to like re-log in or something, or because you have to renew the license, right?
No, you have the license on your email, I think.
Yeah. If you change your email address, then you will have to pay. If you keep your email address the same, you don't have to. If you don't play it for a while, then the license elapses. But you just go back in with the same email address. It will
Yeah.
give you a new license, but you still won't have to pay for it.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Right,
that
because
was my only.
you are still on the system. It's just the fact that the license gets refreshed, basically.
Cool. Yeah, nice. Out of interest, how much does it cost?
It's
the license.
£12,
Okay.
and it's a one-off payment.
Yeah.
If you're in the
That's not too
UK,
bad, really.
it's £12 plus VAT, so whatever that is, so 20%, isn't
Yeah.
it? So
So about 14,
about
15
14
quid.
quid, yeah, 14, 15 quid, so that.
It's not too bad.
So it's not a lot. It's not a lot. But
But with that license, then do you get career mode automatically with it, or do you still
No.
have to buy career mode?
you still have to buy career mode.
Right. Okay.
That's about £12, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we all said right from the very start, didn't we, Galaxy, that it should never have been free.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's good that it was free because it got a lot of people into it, but it's also like a pretty decent sim for what it is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
can't fault it.
I like the free trial because I started like I wouldn't buy it if I had to buy it straight up, like when I first started. But the free trial really,
Yeah,
as soon as I
definitely.
started flying, it's like, damn, this is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I tried career mode, played around, hunting for stickers and stuff, just to chill out a bit.
Alright, let's go into qualifying.
Quite fun.
Just make sure that everyone turns up.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
some blue. Let's go.
There we go.
Yeah.
So we've got
I'm
Citrus,
red.
who's in red, Archie in green, Viper in blue, Mouse in white, Ree in yellow, Galaxy in cyan, and Kev in pink. Pretty in pink for Kev. Have you've had a go round, haven't you, Galaxy? Because you've got a
Yeah.
time, haven't you? So that's fine. Okay, let's just go. So this at the moment, and it's not for points. This is just for placing. So let's go for it.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Oh. Okay, that
32
starts
seconds
turning
for the
you.
first lap for Galaxy. Ree on 24, Citrus on 27, Archie on 29, Mouse on 34.
Ah, missed a gate. Knew I'd do that.
Don't mess with that.
Again, this is just for placement, so it's not for points, and also an opportunity just to fly with others, get used to it. Ree 107, 109 for Galaxy. Galaxy, what happened? You were in the lead for a while.
Yeah, I just went around one of the corners. It was just gone. He shot past. I don't know what happened.
I think in the ladder I overtook third left ladder.
Yeah, I think it's ladder because you can take it tighter.
who was?
But I
who
hate
was it?
doing to the right side, but I
Oh,
have to
so-
practice for a race,
Hmm,
so I'm just trying out.
So that was Galaxy. Okay.
And but also you bashing into the wall, I catch up to you quite fast.
Yeah, I caught the wall on, I think it was second and third lap.
Yeah, I caught it first and second.
Ah, poo.
Ah, Viper's got no name. Great, interesting. Not the times I was expecting.
Pilots, race is now over.
Okay, we've got one more chance of doing this.
Okay.
Let's fetch in these old results.
Who is Archie?
Archie is new
The one from the States.
Archie's from France,
Oh,
I think.
pretty sure you mentioned someone from the States.
Yeah,
Sammy,
I thought you said Archie
it's,
was from States.
Oh no, sorry, I was talking about Sammy at the same time. I think.
Oh, okay.
There was quite a few people from the States registered actually, but I need to get Jesse on top of that. Right, here we go. Last one then. So the fastest out of these two races will be your placement. So good luck.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Let's jump in and see what Ree's doing.
Bashing into a wall. No.
Yes. It's gonna last for long. Oh god, you're right though.
He is. Yes.
It's the 180s.
It's the ladder.
No, it's the 180s.
Yeah, because you can turn a lot faster than I can. Oh wow, I got flipped upside down though.
Damn, I'm not doing good this time.
Citrus is on your tail. Re 109 still though. We got
Oh, that's with the penalty as well.
112, 113 for
Nice,
Galaxy and Chits. You two are both going to be close today.
Ah,
I think all of us are going to be close today.
Yeah.
I think
Mouse
this is the perfect
126.
balance. This is going to be the perfect balance of
Yeah.
elements that slow down different pilots.
Yeah, I feel like.
So are we going 3 and 4?
Yeah,
Can you pick who goes in what sheet or no?
I can't. Well, funny enough, there is a trick that Ray, who created the sim, told me about, but we've never tried it, so I don't know if it's going to work. But hopefully,
Because would it be more fair if Mouse was with the rest of them?
it would be. That's something that we're going to try, but I don't know if that is going to
Just don't break the sim.
work.
It's gonna be okay.
So we've got the opportunity to do a little test because I can always delete the heats.
Pilots, race is now
And mess with
Also,
the
just
numbers.
noticed you have a shadow.
Okay, here we go. So go back to registration. Oh, actually, no. Archie FPV is actually from the UK, so I take that back. He's not from France. Who's the one who's from France then? Nobody.
There was a guy.
Nobody.
From,
Okay, got no idea where France came from then.
someone from Spain was.
Maurice.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcelino? So-
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that
That's
was
it,
flying.
Marcelino.
Yeah.
He does actually fly, but he's actually doing a lot of coursework at the moment, studying at uni, so he hasn't got as much time as he
Yeah.
used to. Right, okay, let's try this number. Let's just see where it puts people. Curiosity.
Have to stay up to 130. See if I win anything at Hooptopia.
No.
I bought raffle tickets, lol.
Okay. Okay.
It's
What?
um
How did that happen?
that's
Just you took out Mouse but put Archie in.
close, but not quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Almost.
qualifying at the fastest times.
Is
He
Mouse
was
first or
quicker
Archie? Oh, he was.
by 4 seconds on the first, but Mouse was quicker on the second.
Okay.
So, but well, actually, no, Mouse was quicker. Mouse kind of does need to be in that one. But let's just do very, very quickly. I'm going to do a quick test just out of curiosity. This is something that he is going to look at, so I can just put someone straight in. Well, I can replace people, but I can't add people. But I'm just wondering what happens if because I really want people to be able to race together.
Yeah. Racing with Galaxy is quite fun.
Yeah, because us three is gonna be quite close. Like small mess ups can change everything.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right, let's just see if this gives us 3 heats or if it actually fits somebody.
Oh,
Ooh. It might have worked.
just gotta worry about the next one. if he puts another 3 or the rest of the 4.
No, I can't change that. It's a 3, a 2, and a 2. I mean, based on time, this is actually quite good, if you think about it. But at the same time,
yeah,
I don't know how that's going to play.
Yeah, I think.
What do you guys think? Do you like the way that this looks, or should we go back to how it was?
Because now it's 3 and 4, or?
Yeah, I mean, this is 3, so we'll have to go back to 4. If I go 5, then that will mean... I mean, we probably could actually do 5. I mean, you still get 2 heats. I mean, that would put Viper and Kev together.
Okay.
But their times are... there's a good 5 to 10 seconds between them, and I'm not sure that...
I think it'll be fun. I think it could be fun that way.
Which way? 5?
5 and 2.
Okay.
I'm
Anyone else have any
anything.
opinions on that? Because I'll delete this and then we'll try it. We'll see what it comes up with.
I'm fine with.
I don't mind. I'll
anything.
go with the majority.
I would say I'm not bothered either way.
I'm not
Yeah,
fussed.
exactly.
We can do either.
I think 3-2-2 would take too long.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, there is...
I
there
just
is-
say stick with the 4 and 3.
I mean, it's
No.
not possible. No, 3 and 4 or 4 and 3.
Right, let's just see what this looks like. We've gone up to 5, so... Okay, no, even with 5, it's still done this.
It defaults to 4.
So I can still change people about. I mean, it would be good if I could just move mouse down.
Yeah.
But I can only put it over someone to replace them. I can't. That's a shame. Well, I did know that because Ray did say that I can't just add people to it. But based on times, that is based on the quickest that happens. I mean, it depends on how well Archie does, really. And I've got no history of any of his stats, so I don't know. So it is going to be a bit crap for Mouse because she will never get, unless she suddenly speeds up, of course. I mean, she was doing better, much better in the second round than she was the first. So we'll just stick with that. We'll just stick with this.
I mean, we could like crash. You never
no,
know.
no.
No, let's give like let's have a handicap. Like we start 10 seconds later.
No, that's like
In Velocidrone.
Right, okay. So this is what it's going to look like. We've got Ree in red, Galaxy in green, Citrus in purple, Mouse, unfortunately, in white. It'd be interesting to see how this one goes. But you never know, because Mouse, you know, she does sometimes just fly like a maniac and does much better than historically. Not so much this year, but the year before. She did have moments of genius where she beat people that she wasn't expecting to. So you never know. You never know.
Is she still flying the stable mode?
Yeah, she does fly
Okay.
stable. Yeah.
I predict Mass hitting the wall.
Mass hitting the wall.
All right, good luck to everyone. We're going to fly through
Yes.
these, and we are going to, I'm not sure which round, but at some point at the end of the round, we'll do another draw for the career mode. So we are
Round
doing that this
5,
week.
go
Now
on.
that's been sorted out. So good luck. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to mute those guys so they can't hear me and I can't hear them, so they can concentrate. And we're going to go for it because we are.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Ordinarily, if I knew what Archie was like with history, then we would have gone with that. But because I don't know, we're going to leave Mouse where she is, and then we'll see. And we're going to have at least some information. But we're watching Citrus in the blue. Green is Galaxy. And there we've got 20, 22, 23. Galaxy is pretty close. Galaxy had a bit of a nightmare then, just going through. Ree is basically laughing. He's miles in front. And then it's 10 seconds behind for Mouse, unfortunately. You can just see Mouse there. But like I say, she has, you know, historically, she does have moments of genius. But Citrus is currently on his own. Oh no, there we go. Look, we're just chasing down and watching Galaxy now. He's now chasing down Citrus. But you know, you get one mix up in the box, then you've got an opportunity. This, oh, like that. It was so close. He's gonna make it. 112, 112. Oh my lord, that was close, man. That was close. We're just going to carry on with Mouse as she comes through down into the box. I'm not sure if this is a final lap. But she knows that she's being watched now, because if everyone else is finished, she knows that I've got no one else to watch but her. Which she doesn't like, to be fair. There we go. 140. Still a good time. Still a good time. Well done. 112, 112. That's ridiculous time. So close between those two. Also, what we're doing at the moment, just due to a slight camera glitch, is we're just going to use the one camera and then just zoom in and zoom out of it. That's the kind of benefit of that. We're bringing Archie, Kev, and Viper now as well to take part. So we're just inviting the pilots. There they go. So we've got Archie in red, FPV Kev in green, and Viper in purple. We're going to do the same. We're going to do that. We're going to stick with watching Viper because we know, not Viper, with Kev. Because we know how Kev flies. And we will use the old zooms. And let's just see how they go. Ooh, probably a little bit too close there. FPV Kev. Archie just behind. Very close as they go through the snake into the ladder. Viper just behind, getting into the mix. Archie now takes it through. Archie currently leading a little bit wide, going through those gates. Coming through. I believe, looking at Archie the way that he was flying in qualifying, I do believe that he is also in acro and not stable. So they're all using acro. Whereas in the last round, I'm not quite sure, but I think Galaxy and Mouse were on stable, and Ree and Citrus were on acro mode. I'll confirm that though in the next race. Let's just jump in with where Archie is. Archie's doing pretty well. 4 seconds in it. He's making up time as well, because if we zoom out, I'm trying to see if we can find. There's green now. There's Kev just going up the ladder. So he's quite a few seconds behind. Archie doing well. We'll find out how well we thought that. 123. That is super quick. Let's just jump in with Viper. He's having a few issues going up through the U-tunnel. Again, it's under U-bend, isn't it? Oh, he's having a nightmare going through these. Again, acro mode, they're still learning. 123, 134, 148. This is going to tell me if I made a bit of a mistake with not swapping Mouse and Archie around. But again, if I don't have the data, I can only go on, you know, what I can go on. So Mouse 100. Archie 83. So again, don't worry about what the points say on the side. They are irrelevant to the league. It's just how this particular style of event works it out, but we don't use that. So yeah, there we are. I mean, there is quite a difference in time there, because Mouse did it in 100 seconds. And Archie did it in 83, so it's not Mouse's fastest, because she has done 83 seconds. So we'll just see how it goes on. But what we're looking at is not the points, because they're irrelevant. What we will be looking at is the order, but of each race rather than like this. Okay, let's invite that back in. Round 2. It is Re, Galaxy, Citrus, and Mouse. So again, there's the colours: Re in red, Galaxy in green, Citrus in purple, Mouse in white. We can see what they're flying. So they are all using. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't tell me. I need to know what drone that is. It doesn't tell me if they're in acro or not. So there you go. Lesson learned. I thought it told me both.
Pilots. 10
Here we go then.
seconds.
We're gonna jump in with Citrus. Actually, we're gonna go with Mouse as they take off. Off they go. Round. Good start. In through the box, back out. In with Galaxy. He's having a few issues just going down there, but he's managed to do it. 22 seconds for Re. 26 for both Citrus and Galaxy. They are super close going through here now. In through the lace. Through the ladder. Into the box. Back out the box. Galaxy currently leading, but this trips him up. Can he do it clean? He can. Super clean going through there. And 48 for a second lap. Citrus also on 48, super close together, which you see where Mouse comes through when she goes through her second lap. .102. Galaxy 108 for the finish. There we go, Citrus as well. Mouse comes in. Let's just see if you can do a little bit quicker. Through the barn, through the split, straight in. 131. That is quicker. That is quicker.
Pilots.
I'm interested
Race
actually
is now
on.
over.
We're going to just do this particular round, and then what I want to do is I'm wondering if I can swap them halfway through, for example. But I can't do it until after this one. So let's just get this round done, and let's just see if I doubt I'll be able to move them. I think I can only do it before the actual thing starts, but let's find out. So 91 seconds Mouse did it that time. Still not as quick as Archie though, so let's just see what Archie does. If he does the same sort of time, I want to see if I can switch them out. We are waiting for 2.
At first I thought it was a big time loss, but actually it's not bad.
We are waiting for Viper. Have you got any issues, Viper?
My screen seems to have crashed, but I'm here.
Okay. You might need to leave the track and then let it pull you back in again.
Okay.
Same with Archie as well, but I don't know if Archie is...
He might be on. He or she might be on stream.
Yeah, there might be watching on the stream. But if you are, Archie, we need you to just press escape and then leave the track. Go back into...
Right, I've just got race pits waiting for call to grid.
Okay.
Is Archie not in the chat then?
No. Right, let's abort this one then. Oh, it's actually crashed me out as well. So Kev, if you can also go back to the pits, bub.
Alright.
I'll do the same.
I'm not using a headset anymore, I'm just shouting at my laptop.
Shouting is good. Right, let us know when
Advantage
you're...
of living alone. Do you want me to just exit the sim and come back in?
No, you're waiting in the pits, aren't you?
Oh, it's showing that now, is it? Oh, awesome.
Yeah, okay, you're all there. You're all green. So let me invite you in again. There we go. Archie's in. And Viper's in. There we go. Well done. Okay. Let's start this bad boy off before it starts to, you know,
Pilots, 10 seconds.
make a different decision. We're going to stick in with Kev again. Zooming in. And off they go. Good start for Kev. Archie right on his tail though. Viper just chasing down Archie. Who's going to come out first? Archie just takes it. Up the ladder. Archie's doing well, man. If I can swap the mouse and Archie around, I will, but it's one of those things where you think, do you know what? I won't do it, but you think, I think I should do it, but you just don't. Life, Jim. Anyway, 28, 35 for Kev, 36 for Viper. They are close. There's Viper just behind. Right, let's just pull out. Let's just see if we can see. There we go. Archie just below the screen, just now going into the U tunnel. It's not really a tunnel, but into the. Don't know what to call it. Got any ideas of what to call it? Put it in chat. In comes Viper. Through. We're going to jump in with Archie. Let's just watch him actually fly in the flesh, as it were. You can see that he's an acro. But he's doing super well. He's not making that many mistakes. And there he is on 136. Now we'll just jump in with FPV Kev. Into the box, straight out the box. Into the U-Slinky. That's what we're going to call it. The U-Slinky. Or the Slinky U. There you go, the Slinky U. Through the Slinky U. Into the open barn doors. 143. Viper 146, not that far behind at all. Alright, let's just see if we can swap people over. Well, let's just get the times in first though, shall we, before I do anything. And let's hope it doesn't fuck it up. Archie, super quick on that one. Super quick. I'm gonna try. I can do it. I can do it. Archie, you are now in with the fastest.
And to me last time, and then he just crashed me out and dumped me. So I was like, oh, that's nice.
Okay, I managed. I can actually swap people through mid event. So I've switched it around now. So Archie, you're up next with everyone else because his time is much more closer to Citrus than what Mouse's is. Okay.
Everyone's got a V at the end.
Is he gonna fly twice now? That means, or what?
No, because that was the last of the last round, so this is a new round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it would make a difference with the points, but as we know, we're not using these points numbers, so it doesn't matter. It's all based on where you actually come in the end. All right, but Archie's in with this one, Citrus, so and Galaxy, actually all of you really. So he might actually get even faster yet. Good luck. Okay, so let's see how this one goes. This is going to be interesting. I've not done this before. This is a new thing that I was told about the other day.
Seconds.
We're going to actually sit in with Archie on this one. And let's just watch him fly. Archie is keeping up with them. Again, he's got the benefit of having acro mode, which Mouse doesn't, which is going to help Archie in this particular instance. But he is chasing down Citrus now. Now he's got a race on Archie. This is going to be really good. This is going to be exciting. Archie comes in on 27, Citrus on 28. Oh, Archie was doing so well, but you got caught up on that gate. He is going round. Right, let's just jump in with Galaxy and Ree as they come round as well. Super fast, but Galaxy is keeping it. I'm not quite sure. Citrus is... Galaxy tried to go through the floor. Let's just jump back in. There they are. They are super close. Archie much closer to Citrus than what Mouse was, which is giving Archie a better race and Citrus a better race. 103 for Ree FPV. He did manage to get a bit of distance on Galaxy. You just saw Galaxy there just coming through. Citrus has got it though. He's coming in to take third. Citrus 116. Archie 119. Only 3 seconds in it. That was much better racing.
Okay, yeah.
Just wanted to confirm that was much better racing. It
Yeah,
gave, Archie something to
Much
do,
closer.
and obviously Citrus a little bit more excitement. So I think Archie might be a little bit more confused that he had two goes in a row, but I'm pretty sure that it'll get settled now. So I just wanted to double check with you guys that you know it was all good. So I'm happy with the times. Oh, hang on a minute, I think I pushed the wrong button.
Pilots, race is now
There we
over.
go. Okay, good luck. Okay, so now we've got Mouse, FPV Kev and Viper together. Again, these results, the points doesn't matter. It's the order that matters, not the numbers that are assigned to them. So I'm not worried about what the numbers are. Okay, so now we've got Mouse, FPV Kev and Viper. Let's just check if they come in. Should be nice and clean. Okay, we are good to go. This is round 3. Let's go. Start this bad boy off.
Pilots,
We're going to
10
stick in with Kev again
seconds.
because he seems to be the centre one. So red is going to be Mouse this time, and Kev and is still green, and Viper is still blue. And Mouse is shooting off. I mean, obviously she was getting quicker times anyway. 91 seconds, 100 seconds compared to 102. And 94. But it's still anyone's game. Oh, Kev having a bit of a nightmare going through there. We've got Viper now in second place. Kev is now in catch-up. Let's just jump in with Viper. There's Viper. Can he keep the lead? He is taking it steady. And it's also worth remembering as well that both Viper and FPV Kev are still learning acro, and Mouse is unstable. But he's he was managing to keep the lead, but he might lose it. Straight round. Oh, he bounced off. That's so unfortunate. Viper just got it, but it's only a second, just over a second away. And it takes one little mistake from FPV Kev and Viper. Well, he's not going to now, I don't think. It's on his last lap. He's having a bit of a nightmare trying through those gates. Jumping with FPV Kev. Mouse is finished on 123. FPV Kev comes in. I'm not sure if it's going to be his best time. It could be a little bit disorienting, changing pilots. 142. Viper. 149.
Pilots, race is now over.
Well done to those pilots. So again, we are not listening to the points at all, because as you can see, Citrus and Mouse and Viper are below and Kev is above. Those numbers are not relevant in this particular case. We see a different screen, unfortunately. So it's actually, I've just realised that you're not actually noticing how this changes the league, and I think very quickly, if I just bring those guys in to have a quick race a minute, I can actually show you where we are, because I believe, although I don't know, so this is why I'm going to test it out, but I believe this should give us results that are live right now based on these results. but I'm not sure if that's how it works. What are we doing? 8? We're on 8. There we go. So those results aren't really relevant. It's based on those times down there. We're not actually watching, we're not even looking at these points, so I can't show you. Oh, I just realized that. These points are messed up, man. So I can't show you, unfortunately. We need to find a way to do it, though. I will find a way. Right, here we go. We've got Ree in red, Galaxy in green. Oh, there you go. Citrus in blue, purple, and Archie in white. Good luck. Here we go.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
He gets a good start. I wonder if I could just quickly change the camera. We'll start on camera 2. We're watching Galaxy, but let's just see how they take off going down. Get a different, slightly different view. Oh, straight away you hit something though. Into the box, straight back out the box. Through the lace, up the ladder, coming back down, through, round. Ree as well is in the mix as well. Citrus 22 seconds, 25 for Ree, 27, 29 for Archie. Can Citrus keep this, or is Ree gonna just basically take off? Let's just jump in with Ree. Oh, he's really overtaken him because Citrus had a bit of a mistake going through that U. 45. Let's just jump in. There's Galaxy chasing down Citrus. Citrus has got second at the moment. I think he'll be able to keep it as they go through the lace. Archie's on Galaxy's tail though. In comes Archie to take Galaxy. Round. Through the U. Archie does it nice and clean to take third place. 118. And Galaxy comes in on 120. How's that for a turnout? How is that for a turnout for the books? Archie 118. Super fast, man. Super fast. Well done.
Pilots.
Well done to Citrus as well. 109 taking second place in that one. That was good. We're going to shoot through these, and then I think I'm not quite sure which one. Probably the next one, round 5. End of round 5, we'll do the career mode. Yeah, they're all in. The career mode draw.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Here we go. We're going to watch Viper this time. Let's just zoom in. There we go. There's Mouse in the red. Straight away taken off. Oh, Viper straight away hits the first gate. In fairness, I do that all the time. Let's just jump in with Green. Green is FPV Kev chasing down Mouse as they go up the ladder. Let's give it a little space. We can just see Viper in the background. FPV Kev through the first box. Into the lace U. Not lace. Slinky U Slinky, the U Slinky. Let's get what the times are. 26 for Mouse, 29 for FPV Kev. We're just waiting for Viper to come through. Here he comes. 40 seconds. Bit of a difference on that one. We've got Mouse now coming in through the bar. I don't know if she actually went through that gate. 52 seconds, I believe she did. A little bit tall going through there, coming out. She's got a little bit of time, but it only takes 1 or 2 mistakes and FPV Kev will be right there. He's not that far away at all. We got Viper having a bit of a nightmare going through that that open door. Can you manage it? 116. FPV Kev coming up. Mouse comes in on 122. Kev again, as you can see, he's not that far behind. You know, bit too many mistakes, and you can capitalize. Viper in through the box, out the box. Let's jump in with Viper as he goes through the Slinky U, or U Slinky. I don't know what to call it. Is it you, Slinky, or Slinky you? One of them. And there he goes, 148.
Pilots, race is now over.
Pilots, race is now over. Let's bring in these results here. Okay, let's bring in Ree, Galaxy, Citrus, and Archie again for another close race, I am pretty sure. What am I going to do? Right, start it. There we go. We'll see it through the eyes of the fly that is sitting comfortably on the roof, looking down. But we do have, there we go, Red, which is Re-FPV, steaming to take the first lap in 21 seconds, closely followed by Galaxy on 23. It looks like Archie is going to come in to take third place on 28, closely followed by Citrus on 32. But they've all got some space now. Ree's got quite a bit of space. Galaxy's got a bit of space as well, 41. Now that could be lag. Let's just find out if it is. So about 5 seconds is probably about right between those two. Archie, super close between those two. He went through the wrong way. Citrus managed to capitalize that. No, it is lag. It is lag, because that's actually taken them both together going through that that flag. 1 minute for Ree, 1:07 for Galaxy, and we are just waiting. In comes Citrus. I'm kind of interested in what this time is. Citrus comes in on 1:23. Archie having a bit of a nightmare then, just going through the Slinky U on 1:28. So yeah, 5 seconds difference. That was pretty close race.
Pilots, race is
Well,
now over.
I mean, we didn't see all of it because of lag, basically. But had it not been for lag, it would have been a much closer race. But there we go with the rankings. But again, it's not showing us the right information, so that's unfortunate. Okay, here we go. Mouse, FPV, Kev, and Viper. I'm just checking down what they've done. Kev is getting quicker. Viper's reasonably staying at the same sort of speed, but Kev is getting a little bit quicker. And Mouse is getting, well, actually, it's not that much. She's getting a little bit quicker. Let's kick it off.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
We'll do the same as well, I think. We'll just watch them all take off. Down they go. Great start from Mouse. Straight into the box. Straight back out again. Viper, Kev, all in the mix. But we are still watching. Oh, bit of a nightmare go through there. Back down, into the box. Out the box, she got a bit stuck. FPV Kev in the mix as well now. I've had a bit of a nightmare go through those. The Slinky U. Let's jump in with FPV Kev. 30 seconds. 32 for Mouse. Looking for where Viper is. There's Viper. 39 seconds. Kev is streaming along, but he seems to be caught in the I don't know how he's getting caught, but he actually got caught in the box, which is Mouse has managed to capitalize on and take her lead back. but I'm not sure what Kev's having that. He's definitely on his way back. 103, 3 seconds in it. I can't see Viper, funny enough. I'm just looking to see if I can see him in any of the backgrounds. Straight round into the Slinky U. Bit of a pit stop on the way through. Mouse does it nice on 129. Pretty consistent for Mouse. Consistent for Mouse. There's Viper. Coming up the ladder now. FPV Kev 136. And his second lap he was absolutely flying, but something in that box got him caught, which gave Mouse the ability to overtake. But FPV Kev is not Kev, Viper even is having a few issues going through the U Slinky. Or the Slinky U. You can come in there though. 2 minutes 2. That's not a great time for Viper. He can normally do it much quicker than that. It was not a good round. It was not a good round.
Pilots, race is now over.
Alright. Let's get the order of this one. Okay, so that is the current order. We're not going to worry about the points. We're just looking at the numbers 1 to 7. And if you've already got the career mode and I've forgotten, then you need to say, lazy, I've already got the career mode, I don't need it. And then we will do the random number draw again.
Well, you might as well just go to 1 to 6 then. My number in.
Random number generator.
It's me, Citrus, and Viper, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you just go from 1 to 5, you drop Citrus and me out of it immediately because we've got it. And then if you pull up number 2, you just have to do a redraw around there, don't you?
Yeah, makes sense.
1 to 5 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just if you get 2, you skip Kevin.
I'll do it again. Yeah, that's fine then. Okay, no worries. There is a number generator. So we do it by Google. Minimum number 1, max number 5. We're going to roll it in 3, 2, 1. 5. Did I click it?
Oh, nice one, Archie. The new guy won.
Archie wins the career mode. If you have it already, then I'll know. But if not, then by all means come to Discord. You can get to our Discord if you want to stream by going to www.mrlaserlegs.com and there'll be a link to our Discord. So come and join us. You don't need to be on chat necessarily, but I do need to get hold of you to make sure that you get it. So yeah, congratulations, not bad. For the first draw, number 5. So well done. Still plenty more. Well, actually, no, there's one more.
Who's number 5? Archie.
Archie is number 5. Archie FPV2 is Archie the second. So yeah, well done, Archie. More close racing in round 6. Good luck to everybody.
6 already.
So round 6, again we've got Ree in red, Galaxy in green, Citrus in purple, and Archie in white. Now Archie took it in the last round. Oh no, he didn't. I thought he did. Oh no, it was a round before that. That was round 4 he took it. He didn't take it in round 5. So can he do it again? That's the key. Let's find out. Let's start this bad boy.
10 seconds.
Okay, it's going to be pretty close. I'm not quite sure who to watch, but we're going to start with Galaxy. Oh, someone went off really, really early. I think that was Citrus. He's got a 2-second penalty then for that one. But there we got Citrus, Archie, Ree all in the mix. Galaxy having a bit of a nightmare. We're going to just jump in with Citrus. He's chasing down Ree as they go through the Slinky U. But Ree is literally taken off. Followed by Archie, 28. Oh, Archie's got a miss gate, or there's lag. I'm not sure. No, it can't be a miss gate. There must be lag. We've got lag in how the server is updating the times, because that looked like Galaxy went through first, but Archie is struggling a bit. Let's just find out where Ree is. Ree's being chased down by Citrus by the looks of it. He is pretty close, but actually he's not. He's 5 seconds behind. So there's definitely, he must have had a bit of a hiccup going through there. Just looking as he goes up the ladder now, Ree has now just come out the box. So there is about 5 seconds because we can't even see Ree now. He is that quick. 107 for Ree. Citrus comes in to take second. Galaxy is going to be coming in to take third. And he does on 117. And not far away, he's just gone through the Slinky U. We've got Archie FPV coming through 127. That was pretty quick. But varying distances between the times.
Pilots, race is now over.
Now let's bring in the next heat for round 6. Again, we're not paying attention to the numbers. Right, let's bring in Mouse, FPV, Kev, and Viper. This is round 6. We've got 2 more rounds to go. There we go. Mouse is in the red. FPV Kev is in the green. Viper is in the purple.
Pilots, 10
Start it off.
seconds.
We're going to actually sit in with FPV Kev as he takes off. He always gets a really good start. So let's sit in with FPV Kev as here he goes. Off he flies. Just in front you can see Mouse. Oh, a bit of a nudge as he goes through there. Viper in the mix as well, by the looks of it. Look pretty, I can see Viper just in front. Don't see Mouse, but FPV Kev now just going up the ladder. Into the box. Straight out round. We're going to find out what's going on any second. Oh, he doesn't take that too well. 27 seconds for Mouse. Viper's going to be in, or is Viper behind? FPV Kev on 33. He must have overtaken Viper, but I didn't see where he overtook him. But Viper doesn't seem to be registering a time. Where is Viper? Here he is. Okay, so something went a little bit wrong there. Because Viper is not being registered. It's a bit like he missed the first gate. But I didn't think he did, but I know that he got a brilliant start. But it looks like no one's ending. Coming in. Mouse does it on 125. FPV Kev's going to be coming in next. But I don't think our friend Viper, he's still on lap number 1, is registering. We'll find out now, because if he goes through, then we know that he missed the first gate, and this is basically his first lap. We'll find out as soon as he goes through the end gate on if it actually triggers. If not, we'll have to do this one again. No, he didn't. No, he missed the first gate. He missed the first gate. That is why. He must have gone so fast, he missed it. But he's going up the ladder now. Into the box. Straight in, straight out. Into the Slinky U. Or the U Slinky. I don't know which way to put it. I keep saying it at different times. It's a U shape and it's a Slinky. So, you know. Oh, I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to do it as a diagonal. It's not quite working. 2 minutes 57. But we know that he did actually miss the first gate.
Pilots, race is now over.
bring in these results. Oh, excellent. Right. I am multitasking. Dangerous, I know. Right, so that's the information in there at the moment. But again, we're not worried about the points because they are not relevant to the league. I've just got to quickly check. There we go. We've got Archie, who is actually come on to Discord, which is awesome. He's just joined us. So I'm just going to quickly check if he actually has the career mode, because if he does, I'll run the draw again in a minute. I can't spell. And then because obviously I don't have it, I don't think. In that case, well, you do now. Okay, let's bring them in. Right, I'll message him afterwards. He needs to get his racing face on. Right, here we go. So we've got Ree, Galaxy, Citrus, and Archie. Let's see how it goes. Right, we're going to watch Citrus. Again, we're going to stick in with the same camera. We're pretty close. Probably too close now. So you can point up his backside. Around. Nice and smooth at the moment for all of them. We're in with Citrus as he goes up the ladder. Really smooth going through those gates. Let's see how he does the Slinky U. Galaxy right on his tail though. Oh. Wrong buttons. Lazy's pushing the wrong buttons. There we go. 28, and then it's 22, 22, 22. We're still watching Citrus. Ree, I do not see. Let's just zoom out. There, oh, there he is. Look. Oh, Galaxy is currently leading. 45, 45. Citrus. Citrus is on 48, 2 seconds behind. Archie, FPV is another 5 seconds behind there. But we are either Ree. Galaxy determined to chase him down, but he's just not quite getting it at the moment. Ree seems to take off. In comes 106. Galaxy 107. Citrus, nice turn round there, comes in 113. Archie, not far behind. 119. Great times. Great times. Right, okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Pilots, race is now over.
Race is now over. Now, ordinarily, obviously, we would be done by now because we're doing it in one go, but doing it in bits like this makes it much easier for closer racing. Right. We are in. Don't worry about the points. They are irrelevant. Okay, let's bring in Mouse. Moose. FPV Kev and Viper. Okay, so we've got red, we've got Mouse, green, Viper is in, FPV Kev is in green and Viper is in purple. Let's kick it off.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Here we go. Nice start. Very close together at the moment, but that is beautiful. Oh, I just spoke too soon, didn't I? Said that was going to be a beautiful lap from Mouse. One slight hiccup, but that was it. Kev 32 seconds for his first lap. Viper I saw in the mix. I'm just wanting to double check if Viper is actually. There we go. Viper first lap 41 seconds. At least he has triggered it. FPV Kev now. Oh, he's having a few issues. I think he saw Mouse and thought, oh, I'm going to overtake. He got really excited and then crashed himself. Oh, he's just done it again. FPV Kev, he's back in it. He's only 4 seconds behind. That is not a lot of time. That's just 1.5 crashes. And he's made up. That is Mouse coming through. Now I'm looking for a green. I can't see. Oh, there he is. There's FPV Kev. He's just coming in through the Slinky U now. Mouse 127. FPV Kev just behind on 132. Viper's just come out of the box into the Slinky U. Round through, and he does it on 149. Ooh, wrong button. 149. Brilliant racing.
Pilots, race is now over.
Race is now over. Alright, bear with me a minute. There we go. Okay. Again, these results don't really matter because long story. So we're doing this a slightly different way, but the order does matter in which people finish. So we'll have a quick look at that before we finish the stream. But this is the last one. This is race number 8. Viper is not in this one, so we've got Archie in white, Citrus in blue, Galaxy in green, Ree in red. Is this going to be the one where Galaxy is going to take first place? Because he has been so close so many times before. Can he do it this time? We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. Here we go. Galaxy in the green drone. Let's watch him fly. Someone took off really early. 2-second penalty. Whoever that was, I'm not quite sure who it was. I should be able to tell here, and it hasn't told me, so I don't know. Here we go, going through. Watching Galaxy, but Ree is there, but Galaxy is still in the mix. Oh, and then he goes into the Slinky U. Straight round, through the barn. 22 seconds, 24, he's 2 seconds behind the lead. Can Galaxy do it? He's got Citrus just behind him. Just behind Citrus is Archie. It is going to be a close race. They are in it to win it. Galaxy is doing super well as they go round the Slinky U. He capitalised on that one. He's coming in 45 seconds. Can he keep it? Ree is right behind him. He's got to keep really. He's too wide. He's too wide. If you look at Ree, how close he is to the gate as he goes round that ladder, he's already made up time. Can Galaxy just hold it together through the barn doors? And they come in. Oh, 106. He only just doesn't get it. Holy moly, that was ridiculous, man. Citrus comes in on 114. Ree so close behind. In front, sorry. And then 122 for Archie FPV2. Look at that. 106.31 for Ree. 106.33 for Galaxy. I so thought he was going to get it. So super close, man. That was some really fast racing.
Pilots, race is now over.
Well done to those guys, though, for taking part and racing so well. That was brilliant. Let's see how it ends up for FPV, Kev, Mouse, and Viper. Let's invite them in. It's a little bit slower than it usually is. Well, it is for my screen. Perhaps it's just my screen that's lagging a bit. So we've got Mouse in the red. Green, we have FPV, Kev, and Viper is in purple. Let's start it off.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Where's Viper? Viper, there he is. Let's jump in with FPV. Actually, we're going to jump in with Viper. Here we go. You see that his camera angle is quite different as well. He's got a much higher angle. But there we go. We are watching Viper. Kev is in the mix. Oh, he's just overtaken him as he goes up the ladder. But currently leading, we do still have Mouse. But they are super close. Actually, they're all pretty much grouped together now as they go through the Slinky U. Who can make it cleanly through, though, because that's what's going to count. Viper actually made it quite clean. 30 seconds for Mouse. 31 for FPV Kev. 36 for Viper. Let's just jump in now with FPV Kev as he goes up the ladder. And there is Mouse just in front. He's chasing Mouse. Mouse is right there. FPV Kev, they are just basically overtaking each other every other gate. Oh, he's missed it. He's going to have to go back. Mouse can capitalize on this now, and she can. There's over 5 seconds between them now. It doesn't mean that it's in the bag, though, because it just takes 1.5 bad knocks, and Kev will be back in it. Let's just see where we are. Mouse is just going through the Slinky U. She's actually catching up with Viper by the looks of it. But she does it. 128. FPV Kev. So super close. That racing there for a minute. Oh, I think he's missed a gate. He's going to try it again so he doesn't get... Yeah, I think he thinks he missed a gate. Or he did miss a gate. I'm not sure which. But he flies through and he does it on 148. Viper again through the Slinky U. If we can keep it tidy. Oh, he doesn't make that a little bit tidy. He has a few knocks. But he's round. Through the right hand door. And in it to win it. There we go. Well done.
He told me I'd missed a bunch of gates, so I went back through the blue ones.
Yes. Yes. I didn't see you miss any gates, but then you were going so super quick. I was quite excited there because it was so close between you and Mouse and you were literally overtaking each other, overtaking each other, overtaking each other. It was really cool.
Yeah.
So I got a little bit excited. As I
Yeah,
did.
the last one was for both teams, very fast and close.
Yeah, no, I mean,
watch the replay.
Ree and Galaxy. Oh my god. That was super close. Ree, your time was 66.312 seconds, and Galaxy was 66.327. Super. I actually thought Galaxy was going to get it. He was so clean through those gates. It was brilliant, but he just couldn't get there. But very, very, very close. I actually like that track.
We had him on the final turn, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, just a little bit wide, Galaxy. That's it. Again, I mean, I mentioned it in the stream. Going around the ladder, Ree, you know, he picks up time around that ladder. He is so tight.
Oh,
he's literally tree hugging it. It's amazing that he doesn't have any more crashes than what he does because he's so close to it. But he's got those gates perfectly done. But yeah, that was really good, man. We that is it for the thing. Is now I just wanted to explain, because I know that it gets a bit confusing. It confuses me sometimes, to be fair. But the scores that you're seeing on the screen do not count towards the league at all. What we do, so I'm going to just very quickly explain it before the stream's over, just so that it's understood, is in Google Sheets, I basically post the information, because the way that the sim is doing it isn't what we want, so we can't use the sim. So what we do is, I'm just getting the screens quickly ready now, so when I switch over it's quick and easy. Let's just check the events a minute. Where are we? Round 8. Okay. See what you see. Hang on a minute. There we go. Okay, so what we've got here is, this is obviously matching the points that are on the screen of the sim. So if I just quickly, what the points are: Ree 64, and then we've got Kev on 56, and then Archie on 42. So if we go exactly that, 47, sorry, not 42. But all these points are wrong, all right, because it doesn't understand heats. So what we do, or what I do, I should say, it used to be automatic, and it will be moving forward, but at the moment what we do is we go to race 1, and it's the order that matters based on time. So we grab this information here like that, and then we bring it into Google Sheets, usually on a different sheet like this, for example. Okay, and then we post them in each heat, and then we do it by basically by time. So then we filter it and then make it time appellant, and then we add the points ourselves each time. And then once we've done that, we then go over and then do the event points. Based on the event points, we then add the points for the league: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, blah 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 blah. So this is basically how we do it, and then we attach that to the main points which are there, and that's how we do it. So from number 7, Kev moved up, Citrus moved down, but only by 1 point, which is going to be different because Citrus is now going to move back up again. It was only because Citrus didn't do that race. As you can see here, round 7, all we had was Ree, Sammy, Galaxy, Kev and Mouse. So basically that just shows how we do the league points and how it works it out. So I just thought I'd quickly explain that so people understood why it's a little bit slow, but also the way that we actually do it when it comes to heats, because these do not count. We have tried to do it a different way where I actually change the points on here, but I can't. I can't. It doesn't work mid-event. As soon as the event starts, the points are locked in, so I can't do anything with them, unfortunately. Otherwise, it would work because I could change the points myself, but I can't do that. Plus, it would take too long to do that every single time. So through every single round, because you can see there was 8 rounds, but 16 actual races because they were in 2 heats. So there, I thought I'd explain that. It is now explained. Archie has been in touch with me. Thank you, Archie, for getting in touch. He does not have it. He will have it. And just to quickly explain what career mode basically does, when you see it, I will let you know on Discord, but when you see it, you're suddenly going to get this little button that comes up here. And on career mode, Kev is actually on the pro now. You'll notice that my pro is locked because I can't get to it. But you start in novice, and then you basically go through each track, and you've got to do it in a particular time. And then once you've done that time, it unlocks the next track, and then once you've done that time, it unlocks the next track. So with intermediate, as you can see, I've only done up to whooping the Iron Horse. I have not beat the time required. I'm about 13, no I'm not, I think about like 1.13 seconds off or something stupid. And then once I've done that, then I move on. But obviously I can't look at it yet because it's locked. And then once you get through all this, then you go on to Pro, which I can't get to either because it's locked. But FPV Kev has actually managed to do that. So, and then down here, you can actually pick your drone that you want to use. I would stick with the SB1, the brushless. Even though that you can do novice, most of it you can do in TWF. You can't do intermediate easily in anything other than the SB1. And you certainly can't do Pro in anything but the SB1. So they are really good tracks as well. So
I've just shared mine on Discord. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, sorry. So these are the tracks. There's not many gates in them at all. Sorry, my controller was having a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, basically what you've got to do is just do it in a particular time. Oh, it won't let me fly because I'm in director mode, so I won't bother trying. But basically that's what career mode is. If you want to purchase career mode, then you can do by going to the store, and it's there, and it's 3,400 credits, and then you can buy credits which are there. So it means it would cost
12 pounds.
Yeah, £12 to get the 3,400 credits. But Archie, you've won that tonight, so you get that for free, and that will just pop up with that little button, career mode, in the top once it's released. I don't do it, I get the devs to do it, so it'll take a few days, but I will let you know once it's done. But that is basically what the career mode is, and it also unlocks all the tracks and all the environments as well. And if you were so in tune to do the track builder, you can actually purchase the track builder as well, which allows you to build your own tracks, which is pretty cool as well. And then you can do that on any of the environments that you want to as well. So all good to go for. All good to go for. What did you put on the
career mode comes with tracks also?
Yeah, basically what they used to do is they used to release a track and then you could go on the store and then purchase it, right? That's just what these things are. Well, actually they're not here anymore, but that's what you could do. Like this one, Haunted Ruins is one, for example. But it didn't quite work out, and people wanted to have all the tracks as soon as possible. So that's how the career mode came in. So all these environments are on top of the ones that we've got the dome and we've got the house. I think the house is at the split S house. So that one there is also you get automatically, as well as the sports hall that we do most of our races in. But then you also get that's the playground, so we get that as well.
The station.
But the station, the Rabbit Island, kicking up dust, blowing snow, the dock, which is brilliant. That is a fantastic course. The Rock Garden Rip, the library, and Tiger Territory, which is actually China. It's actually called China or something if I go to create it, that environment, so I'm not quite sure. But yeah, then you unlock all these. So as soon as you've done Novice, you've actually unlocked all the tracks. And all the environments, which means that in future events, we'll be able to do it, provided everyone has unlocked it. And you only get to unlock it through the career mode. So the career mode is pretty good. We will do some more. I know that we've got 5 for this league, but we will do some more giveaways in a month or so as well, just to get more people having more of the tracks, because they are pretty good. So yeah, so you get all those unlocked, and then you can fly any of them that you might want to. I don't think I can do it because it's been a bit of a pig, but let's just do a test. Let's just see if I can pick Chinese Courtyard, that's what it's called. Tiger Country is that one. So it's in build mode at the moment. So theoretically, if I go up here, again, I don't think it's going to do it. There you go. Creators Club, that's what it goes into. And I should be able to go into it, but I think it still thinks I'm in called. No, it still thinks I'm in director mode, so it won't let me do it. But that's the environment. I don't think I can do anything actually, can I? No.
Nice.
It has got cameras already, but obviously because there's nobody. In fact, this has got shitloads of cameras compared to all the others. But then it's a really big track, so yeah, it is nice. As Kev pointed out, don't go too close to the tiger when you see it, because it doesn't like it, and it will try and take you out.
Yeah, I made that mistake.
So so be aware of the tiger in that one.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
It could be a challenge, yeah. The
Hey,
rabbits
Lazy.
are not are much easier, to be fair. They don't go for you. Yes, mate.
On the train station one, it's got one of those power sapping gates on top of the train.
Yes, yes. Which was what we were going to use ages ago on one of those tracks, which remember me telling you that the end of it was a bit weird because I had to. It wasn't out. It's a power thingy where you've got to try and go through it. It cuts your power, and you only get it back quickly depending on where you land on the bullseye.
I haven't seen that one yet.
That one's quite a good one.
We have
I have tried. I think can I edit? No, I can't. I can only edit the name. So I'll just get rid of that one. Don't want that one. I'll get rid of that one. Again, it's not working great because I'm still in director mode. It doesn't understand. But the one that I like is Rabbit Island. I mean I love Dock. The container port. Container port is absolutely brilliant. I love container port.
You can hit the rabbits as well on Rabbit Island.
You can hit them, yeah.
Bloody things get in the way.
Yeah, they do tend to hop when you don't want them to hop. This is container. Again, I can't fly through it like I want to because it doesn't understand what I'm doing. But it's
this
lovely.
One was huge.
It is huge. It is huge. It's just really nice to fly. It's not too bright. It's just great. It's just great. But anyway, they're all like that, and you get them all unlocked in career mode. So we'll do another giveaway next week, and then that's the 5 for January, and then we'll try and do some more in February, and then towards the end of the league we'll do some more giveaways, and then give some more away because they are definitely worth having. Definitely worth having. Right.
Yeah, it's got like interesting switchback thing on the side of the shipping container, hasn't it? You got the like green and yellow. You got to keep doubling backwards and forwards through them.
Oh right, yeah. What is that on Pro? Or in intermediate?
No,
on intermediate, it's got the split S.
Intermediate, probably. Flip flop drop.
Flip flop drop.
Yeah,
it's good, isn't it? I mean, it does help you as
called.
well fly better. So it does do what it's supposed to do. So it's it is worth doing it, and having it, especially if you're new and you're just starting out and you want to be able to get better and better and better, because throughout the events that you go through on the career mode, it is designed to be a little bit tougher each time, and then you learn different obstacles as you go through each of the novice tracks, and then again as you go through each of the intermediate tracks, etc. It does get harder, and then pro gets, pretty harder again. So, which is why I can't do it, which is why they're all locked for me still. But there you go. Anyway, that is it. So well done to Archie.
Precision at speed.
Is it speed? Is it?
Precision at speed. The playground one. The third one in the pro.
Yeah.
That's a tricky one to do.
Yeah.
I'm about a minute a lap on that one.
More bots. Okay, give me a second.
20 seconds a lap.
So for the stream, that is it. I've got to go. Thank you very much for watching. We've got another one event next week on the Sunday, same time, same place. If you want to take part, you can. You can get the sim, and you can download it with a trial. If you want to give it a go, go to tinywhoop what is it? www.tinywhoopgo.com. Sign up. You get a 2-week trial. Give it a go. See if you like it. And if you do like it, then purchase a license and come and join us for some events. You're more than welcome. But until then, stay safe, whatever you're doing. And thanks for watching. Thanks for taking part to all the pilots. And we will be back again next week for some more close racing. Until then, stay safe and cheerio.
14th of January. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11.
Quite a lot ahead.
So maybe I still have a chance to beat you.
Definitely.
Not Yuri, but
No, if I get run over by a bus, no.
I would say
I
that's an
didn't say
optimism way
that.
of looking at things, isn't it?
At least I'll
Now
have
make
time.
sure you got clean pants on.
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank
Great
you for
stuff,
hosting.
thank you.
Right.
True.
Awesome. I'll catch you next weekend, lads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you too.
Right.
Take care.
Have a good week all.
All right, guys.
Right, see ya.
See ya.